Go out, get amazing at what you're already good at, and then you pay somebody to do the stuff that you suck at. What's up, y'all? It's Andrew Lindley representing the DJ Connect, and we're back. It's been a week since I got back from vacation. Sorry, everything has been in chaos. I had my masterclass last week. I hope you guys got a chance to check it out. It was all about how to create your own DJ business, how to market your business, how to brand your business, and then how to sell your business. If anyone needs more information on that, just give me a shout. Drop it in the comments right now, and I'll definitely let you know. It was all free, but it is the stuff that I teach within my course. So if you guys were interested in jumping into the course, so many special things await you guys. But the djconnect.com, join up, and then trust me, your DJ business will never be the same. And it's all going to be information about like what this video is here today about. So make sure you guys like listen up and tune in, because this is like the most important information that I have ever dropped in my entire life. Once you understand these concepts, it's going to free yourself to do anything that you want. Like, it's going to help you out so much once you start embodying these changes in yourself. The game will change, and it's going to be amazing. So listen up. Let's go. One thing that I identified for me in my life, and we got into this before, but the biggest lie that I was ever told, and most kids were all taught the same thing, is that we are supposed to work on our weaknesses, right? I think that is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life, is to work on your weaknesses. Like, why would I want to work on my weaknesses? Like, I suck at it. Like, the things that I suck at, why would I work on doing that? Like, who's in here right now? Drop it in the comments. Name something that you're weak at right now. Drop it in the comments. We all can. For me, like, it's like really following directions, being organized. I absolutely suck at being organized. Writing on paper, my penmanship is that of a 4-year-old. Like, I never finished high school. Like, that's something I sucked at. Going to school, I was terrible. Those are things that I suck at. Like, drop them in the comments so we can talk about this right now. And like, how do you feel when you work on something that you're weak at? Like, if you suck at math and you try and work on math, how do you feel? Or do you feel like, oh yeah, I feel amazing, I know nothing about algebra, yay, this was amazing? That was one of the reasons like I quit on school. Like, they were teaching me stuff that I knew absolutely meant nothing. It will never mean anything in my life. Like, I'm decent at regular math, very basic math, but algebra, I don't even know where it starts. Like, I have no clue about any of that stuff. No, like, if you suck at math, you're like, I suck. I don't even know algebra. And this is the stuff that made me drop out of high school. It was definitely going to those classes where like they're teaching me stuff that I knew I had no business learning. Like, this is never going to serve me in the future. And like, all it was get these numbers, get these grades. That's all that matters. And to me, like, that didn't resonate. It didn't make any sense. So I was more concerned with like, I was getting sick at like hacking computers. Like, I hate to say it, I was a nerd in high school. Like, I didn't really have friends. I wasn't allowed to have friends. The more you guys find out about me, you'll know why. But like, it was not really what I had in my life planned. Like, I wasn't allowed to do these things. I wasn't allowed to go to friends' house. So I was kind of like, I was inside. I just always inside playing on the computer, learning that. I was a big time nerd. And it's stuff that I had to unlearn in my new life now. And like, putting myself out there, going to network as a DJ, going to networking meetings is something I have to gear myself up to go out there and do it. Like, that was the dumbest thing in the world, was trying to work on things that we suck at. And I'm just telling you, like, don't work on your weaknesses. You hire somebody. That's how business people think. Working on your weaknesses is terrible, because then you're okay at a lot of things. Like, I'm great at a lot of things. I'm decent at a lot of things, but you're not amazing at one thing. You're not like incredible at one thing. You're okay at like a lot of different things. The biggest strength in your life is to get amazing at what you're already good at. Like, is it marketing, scratching, mixing, running your company, finding talent? Like, what is it that you're amazing at? What is something that you can do that nobody else can do? What's your massive power? Like, what is your power? Listen, I'm not trying to say, oh, look, check me, look at me. I still can't read very well. Like, I'm not very good at it, but I go through like a book, at least a book a month. I try and go for like a book every 2 weeks. Why? And why can I do that? It's because I listen to them. I use something called net time, no extra time. Like when I drive, when I'm going for a drive, or I'm walking around, taking my dog for a walk, or like working out at the gym, I'm reading books. I'm not even listening to music. A lot of people don't believe me, but I'm reading books like through audiobooks, right? It's a lot better for me. I can listen to a book and remember most pieces of it. Every day I'll listen to a new book. Like every single day I'm listening to a book. And if you ask me to read a book though, like if you're asking me to read a physical book and sit here, my ADD is gonna kick in. I have dyslexia. Like the words as I read them, they just don't sink in. They don't sink. It doesn't make sense to me. It takes me an hour to get through 4 pages. Like there was a time I was on a cottage with my sister-in-law, and she had read a whole book, and I was like 3 pages in, and it made no sense. Like it made me feel like an idiot. Like I felt like I was stupid, and I still can't read well. Like if I typed you an email right now and sent it to you before spell check, or anyone who texts me on like Facebook, like feel free, reach out to me, Andrew Lindley, DJ Cache Lindley on Facebook. Always feel free to reach out to me personally if you guys have more questions or anything. I'm always here to chat. Like I'm here for you guys, no problem. But whoever does talk to me, like they see how terrible my spelling is. Like you'd be like, I'm never following this fool again. He's an idiot. He can't spell. I try to articulate bigger words a lot of time, and I have a very tiny vocabulary. And when I step outside of my vocabulary and try and use a word that like I'm not used to or I've never used before, it's terrible. I mess it up, or I try and spell it 4 different times, and it just keeps coming up red, like this is wrong. Or if spell check could talk, he'd be like, yo, you're an idiot, bro. What are you even trying to spell right now? I have no clue what you're even talking about. Spell check can't even find the word half the times. So then I'll just like delete it and go back to something I know, just like fun, or like instead of excited, it's just like fun. Like I know that I can't spell. I don't care. I can't read. I never passed high school. I'm a dropout. And straight up, there's 100 other things that I suck at. But I am a 6-figure business owner. Like I'm making it happen. I'm hiring people. I pay for other people's bills by helping them get jobs. I'm a job creator. I make stuff. Like I don't want to talk about me, but this is like the facts. This is the truth. It doesn't matter that I didn't go to high school. None of that stuff matters. It doesn't matter that I don't know algebra. I know real math, and I know how to like compound interest. Math that matters. I know that stuff, but I don't know the stuff they taught me in high school at all. And when you're a kid, like I thought I was an idiot because like I couldn't read well, or I was falling behind, or I showed up to my like speech shaking, like trying to read the speech at the front of the class, and it was terrible. I felt like an idiot. Or when the teacher just tells you like you're dumb, just sound it out. It's so easy. Sound it out, spell it out. And you're like, man, maybe I am dumb. Like I'm dumb. I'm never going to be anything. I'm an idiot. It was the biggest lie that I'd ever been told. We were judged by this outdated scorecard that didn't matter. Like your diploma was the scorecard. Like go away. It's so irrelevant. But what is it that you're really good at? What I'm really good at is that I really truly care about my clients, what's going on in their life, like where they're at, staying in contact with them, responding as quickly as possible. Like sometimes they'll go like a few days. One time I went 3 days this weekend because I had back-to-back events, but I respond as soon as possible, and I'd let them know like I'm so sorry. Like in my heart, like I am sorry for letting this go by so far. caring about like their wedding more than they do. Like I care about their wedding so much that I have to make sure everything is right for them. I love going really deep. I love communicating on camera, like me and you right now. I love talking to you on camera, making stupid videos on Instagram that people apparently love watching because they just like how authentic I am as a person. I love working hard. I love changing people's lives. I love marketing. I love impacting people's lives. I love for people to say like they want to work with me so that I can serve you to the highest level in your own business. Like I love when people say yes. You have to say yes. If you're saying no to me, you're saying no to you, and you're saying no to a lot of things in your life. You gotta say yes when the call is here and like it's go time. You have to say yes. I got really good at all of those things, and now I get to live a life where I can pretty well do anything. Like I live life on my own terms. I'm gonna retire my mom and dad. Like I was just in Mexico. I paid for their entire trip. Like they were not even gonna go to my little brother's wedding. I paid for it all because I can. I would be devastated. Like if for some reason they didn't go because it was just money, and my mom finally told me it was just money that was the problem. It cost me like an extra $1,000 because it was just money, but it is what it is. I was there. I'm going to retire my parents. Like they're already at retirement age, but I'm gonna fix that for them. I did stupid things as a kid. I was literally a dropout. Like they were embarrassed by me, but now they've never been prouder of me. I get to help out my family through any issue that ever comes up, and there's a lot of them because there's a lot of us. But I'm there for the people that I need to be there for. I get to live the life of my dreams, and I still don't have, like, I only have an 8th grade diploma. I don't have a high school diploma. It's so irrelevant in this world. It truly doesn't matter at all, and that's just being honest. I'm just trying to be honest with you. And you don't have to be good at the same things that I'm good at. Like, you don't have to be. You have to be good at the things that you are good at. So what I want to share and tell you right now is working on your weaknesses robs your confidence. Go out there and get amazing at the things that you're already good at, and then you pay somebody to do the stuff that you suck at. That's the evolution. That's how business works. That's how business owners work. Like, look at it. Like, you don't see the business owner flipping patties at McDonald's. You don't see the manager doing that. It's because there's other people that they pay to do the stuff that sucks, man. That is the evolution. Like, some people love Excel spreadsheets. Some people love creating websites. Some people love marketing. Some people love like going live on YouTube right now. Some people love creativity. Some people love art. Some people love design. Some people love visuals. Some people love aesthetics. So what do you love? What are you great? Like, what are you great at? Sometimes we just have to take something that's in our life just the way it is, like this is how it is, and mix it up, shift it a little bit, and then we get that new answer. We figure out a different way, a better way. And I just thought it was really important with you guys to share, to stop working on your weaknesses. It's something that we touched in the course last weekend, and I just wanted to like really hit you guys with this again because it's the most important thing of all time. Seriously, like I know it seems weird, and I know that it seems hard, but it's so necessary, especially if you don't have the money to pay for everyone to do this. But I promise you, if you do it, it's gonna change your game. What we need is a not to-do list. Like, way more of us like have a to-do list. We all have 100 to-do lists. I have 5 of them right here, tons of to-do lists. But what we really need is a not to-do list. And that's it. Remember that shit. And that's it today, guys. Wednesday, this is how we do massive mindset fire for you guys. YouTube, what's up? If you guys are looking to join this course and learn the real stuff that I teach behind the scenes, how to create a business, how to market your business, how to brand yourself, how to make your DJ career like the business of your dreams, thedjconnect.com. Go sign up. I'll see you out there. Peace out, boys.